Hello everyone, this is Brady with Lewis Motor Company, and today we're taking a look at our 2015 International 4300 IMT Sitestar. This is a mobile lube truck in great condition overall, runs, drives, operates as it should. The equipment on the back is operational. We've gone through it, serviced it up, check out all the lights, brakes, tires, and major mechanical components. It's ready to go and runs, drives, and operates as it should. It does have an International Max Force DT series. 466 is a 7.6 liter. It has a 6-speed Spicer manual transmission. Now in the listing, you'll see that it does have a whine. The transmission does have a whine. It's showing some age. It still does shift through the gears as it should, but in the future, it probably does need a replacement or a repair. And we are disclosing that and selling it that way. Underneath, the truck's in great shape. No major rust anywhere on this thing. You can see the frame. We'll show you underneath and towards the back a little bit, but frame and underside's in good shape. Good tires all the way around. The interior's in decent condition. It does have a rip in the driver's seat on the bottom and the back. Passenger seat seems to be okay. Now it's just a regular work truck, crank windows. It does have cruise control. I haven't started this in a bit, so we'll give you, I wouldn't say a cold start, but pretty much a cold start. Air conditioning is nice and cold, does have heat. Starts right up. So I've got it set on PTO hours right now, which is 660, so we'll scroll through here. 127,564 on our miles and 12,109 on our hours. So it's going to build up air, so that's going to beep a little bit. Probably should have built up the air, but AM, FM radio, like I said, heat, air conditioning. It does have a PTO for our hydraulic air compressor. It's our manual transmission. Interior is pretty clean though. It does have a backup camera and it does work. Headliner's in good condition overall, but not a terrible interior. Like I said, seat needs replacement if you wanted to do that. The floor is in nice shape. This is a 33,000 GVWR truck. So this thing was put together by Atkins in Charlotte, North Carolina. You can see that there. So we'll open up all these bins and boxes. All of them open and close as they should. Latches seem to be in good shape. We've got plenty of storage space. You know, usually with these lube trucks, you don't have a ton of storage because everything's kind of being taken up by product tanks and whatnot. Got some shelves in this one. Now you can see on the paint here, it looks like they may have painted over the previous logo. I'm not sure why, but it is a mismatched color. But all these bins and boxes are in great shape. Like I said, no major rust anywhere on this truck. Good tires all the way around. I'm showing you the frame, nice shiny color. Try to get underneath a little bit. The rear access door where all your reels, hoses, and pumps are opens and closes as it should. You got two little latches on the side. One latch on this side, and then you just pull it up. Ton of equipment on this truck. So let's see, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fresh oil tanks. You have an antifreeze salvage tank, and then you have a clean antifreeze tank. You can see all the reels there, all set up nicely. They all have hoses that are in good condition, and everything seems to work. We've gone through and tried to operate every pump and everything, and it seems to be working. Got an oil salvage there. I believe that's just air. This is your grease. This is your fill. Down below here is for your filter drain. Ton of equipment. And if you're in the mobile service, or if you're basically the site service mechanic, this is a perfect truck for it. Especially because it's got the utility boxes on the side. So really cool option. If you have tools, you actually work on something rather than just filling up the equipment. It's a really cool truck. So we'll try to jump up in here. It's a little difficult with one hand, but getting down's the problem, but we'll do it. Get through it. You can see all of our tanks. Our oil salvage tank is going to be the biggest. You can see it's huge. So there are some products in these tanks. It's gonna stay like that. But you can see the antifreeze has got some product in it, and it's kind of how we're gonna sell it. So see our oil product tanks up front. CAS 60R. It's a hydraulic IMT air compressor. It runs off PTO. It's got 1,355 hours on it. Got this nice little catwalk walking down the middle here. They do a pretty nice job. Everything's pretty accessible. All right, so I didn't fall, but my finger hit the button. Okay. Continuing on, looking inside this bin, all nice and clean. Like I said, no major rust anywhere on this. Hydraulic reservoir down below. It's integrated nicely in there. Got another utility box here. But a really nice truck. It really is. Got some minor imperfections on it cosmetically. But it runs, drives, operates as it should. Like I said, you got a small transmission whine, so that's going to be something you're going to want to address in the future. But I guess the main part of this truck is the bed, and that's all in nice condition. Truck does run and drive nicely. And it appears that everything's working as it should, but a nice truck. You can check it out on our website. It's lewistrucks.com. It's LEWIS, truckswithans.com. We're Lewis Motor Company located in Clarksville, Maryland, which is just outside of Baltimore, Maryland. I can ship this truck throughout the United States. Call me and I'll give you a quote on that. But a nice truck overall. It does everything it's supposed to do. Call me and we'll get her sold to you. Thank you guys for watching.